below $300 worth of Ethereum. So obviously it's going to create one of the biggest, I mean literally the biggest buying opportunity for Ethereum. Yes guys, welcome back to Crypto Maxi. I'm your host Eth, and we got some massive updates in regards to the FTX hike and the Ethereum being dumped. We're going to be giving you my price prediction, also the price prediction from some of the top crypto traders in crypto Twitter, all in this video. And before we go any further, remember that if you're new to the Crypto Maxi channel, subscribe and hit the bell, and remember that nothing is financial advice. With that out of the way, let me just quickly get my prediction out of the way. And this prediction is obviously going to be developing depending on whether the hacker will actually dump all the Ethereum in the open market slowly or just all at once. And I do doubt that the hacker will dump all the Ethereum at once, as of course he will lose money in doing so. The value of Ethereum will just plummet, and a lot of his Ethereum is going to lose value. So I don't think that will be the case. What I do think will happen is he's been normally selling at around nighttime, pretty late in the day, around 7 to 8 UTC. We're going to see dumps in my opinion, but also just a really stable, not really stable, it's going to be extremely volatile, but it's going to be stagnating for a couple days, and the overall trend though will be extremely bearish. So we are going to be seeing some green day or two, we might in between, but in general we're going to be seeing a bearish trend and a huge dump. And the main sort of price prediction I've been seeing on Twitter is $600, and that is definitely one of the most likely scenarios where we keep dumping to $600. It might be in the span of the next month as this dies down a bit, maybe the next 2 months, but the plan really would be for the hacker to get rid of his Ethereum, well, not his Ethereum, the hacked Ethereum, and yeah, just slowly sell that off. And if he does sell it off, we're gonna have an opportunity to buy Ethereum at below $500. I'm sorry for the terrible TA here drawings, but you guys get the idea. Once he does sell majority of his holding, remember that he's one of the top 40 holders of Ethereum, we are going to be seeing a below $500 Ethereum, and which is going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity to buy Ethereum at such a cheap price. I really do think that we're not going to see as cheaper prices of Ethereum ever again, as of course this occurrence is obviously causing this capitulation, but really if you look at it, it wasn't really meant to happen. Ethereum bottom was predicted to be at $600, but now $300 is looking possible. Now if you want to stay updated, of course, shout out to Happy Labs. He's giving the alerts on all the movements, everything that is happening with the hacker and his hacked wallets, the movements it's making to which exchange, to which wallet. You can actually see here he's exchanged a lot of his Ethereum to BNB onto the Huobi exchange. By the end of it, it was 3,000 worth of BNB, so a whole lot of money actually, and he's trying to mask the sort of movements, but of course it's an open blockchain and it's such a big occasion that it's going to be tracked nonetheless. And of course he also transferred a lot of Ethereum to a bunch of different seems like MetaMask addresses, different addresses, and yeah, so that's obviously also being tracked. It's about 15,000 Ethereum 12 times. So yeah, it's a lot of Ethereum, and there was also PAXG tokens. Now he also obviously transferred a lot onto Kraken as well, I'm pretty sure. So from FTX he also transferred a lot from Kraken, and that was a bunch of different tokens, including some USDC, Ethereum, Sun, BTT, even TRX. You know, even TRX got a lot of tokens. Now of course a lot of exchanges are working together to resolve this issue. Now the most likely scenario is going to be that the Ethereum will all be sold and out in the open market, most likely, as I mentioned, in the span of the next couple of weeks. I doubt again he will sell all at once, as again he will lose a lot of the value of Ethereum as he is selling. Okay, now with that out of the way, we do have this video from your boy Alex Marcel where he pretty much gives his technical analysis and prediction, and I thought it was really well edited and pretty cool, so I thought I'd quickly play it for you lot right now.
Can Ethereum go as low as $250, $300? It sure could, because if you look at this in terms of a percentage, it dropped 94%. Now, the current bull market, the current bear market, we topped out in November 2021, and from the highest point to the lowest point, we fell 81%, maybe 82%. If you take the same measurement, about 94% in terms of correction, it does take you down to $283. Now, you have to bear in mind, in 2018, this year where we had this huge decline, there was no quantitative tightening, there was no interest rate hikes. In fact, we were in fairly good market conditions, and we got this huge sell-off. So that poses the question of, could we even fall further than 94%? Can Ethereum go?
Right, so that's his prediction. He's saying $250 Ethereum, below $300 worth of Ethereum. So obviously it's going to create one of the biggest, I mean literally the biggest buying opportunity for Ethereum. There is not going to be a better opportunity to buy a lot of Ethereum of when it drops to $300. We're talking about cheaper price than BNB was in the bull market. Extremely cheap. And of course, at the moment, Ethereum is already in a bearish trend. There is already a lot of fear in the crypto market. So I can definitely see, you know, this FTX hike just really dumping it even more. Right, so there's already going to be, initially my price prediction was $800 at least dollars on Ethereum in this bear market. Whether that's in a couple months deeper into this bear market, I'm not sure, but that was my personal prediction. And now that the fact this Ethereum has been, a lot of Ethereum, I'm talking about the hacker being one of the top 40 holders of Ethereum, we can definitely see below $500 for sure. Alex Marshall, he personally thinks below $300. I mean, that's his theory, that it can go as low as $250, and I can definitely also see that happening. It's really unpredictable at the moment. As me personally, I feel like once it does drop to prices like $400, there's going to be people just scooping it up, and we're going to see a bounce back. But this can only depend on the actual fear and greed at the time. Really, that's all it will matter at the time. Now moving on to the next price prediction is from Cap of Crypto. Now this guy I really do trust with his analysis and his price predictions. He's saying we're going to see a possible 12 to 14k Bitcoin. Now his prediction is, I guess, a bit more safe. You want to say it's a safer prediction, 600 to 650. So it's somewhat of what I've been thinking that it could happen, as people, once it goes down to below $500, people will be trying to scoop up as much Ethereum as possible. Me personally, I've been looking to buy some Ethereum. Of course, it's literally, let's be honest, life-changing money, really, because Ethereum $300 is ridiculous. Now, of course, you put FTT there for, yeah, I don't know, that's a shitcoin price, but you guys get the idea. ADA 16 cents. LTC 29 to 32, which again, in my opinion, that's a really good buy opportunity, as LTC is actually one of those cryptocurrencies that bounces back in the bull market and breaks the ATH. And if it does break the ATH from here, you're looking at some good X's. And Polkadot $2.80. That's insane. But yeah, $2.80 for Polkadot. But the Ethereum price prediction from Kappa of Crypto is $600. Now, Sheldon the Sniper posted his price prediction as well, and he's saying $800 to $900. So definitely a much more safer prediction again. But that's extremely realistic. 800 Ethereum is going to be likely, and we will have the chance to buy it at around that price, which is incredible. XRP could go down to 20. Actually, you know what? It will go down below 27 cents in my opinion. It's actually an incredible price, but also got to keep in mind that there's a possibility that XRP could lose that court battle with the recent news with the other crypto that lost a similar case. Aptos on $2.60. That's the price prediction at the moment for Aptos. Now, Aptos at the moment, of course, there's been a massive dump from pre-sale investors and ICO investors, and I do believe APT at the moment is just going to see dumps. There is no reason for people to buy it. These guys cannot even meet the current transaction per second that they have promised, not even a fraction of it. So I can definitely see Aptos being dumped a whole lot more. It's one of those coins that you're really bearish in the bear market. They definitely launched at a really bad time, like one of the worst times to launch your layer 1, but in the long term I can definitely see it being somewhat valuable. Now, Sol $6 Sol. Now Solana $6. You know, if you heard that in the bull market, you'd probably laugh, as you know, at the lowest I personally saw it going, Solana is $15 to $20 in this bear market. Now, of course, it already dropped below $15, I'm pretty sure, at some point, and $6-7 at the moment is so likely. It can definitely happen. Now, that being said, BNB 180 to 200, which is still a really strong price for BNB. And I do believe, I've been seeing tweets around Twitter that BNB could flip Ethereum, right? This is what I've been hearing, and I can definitely see it happening. That does bring us to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new to the Crypto Maxi channel, subscribe and hit the bell. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.